All right, StreamYard and YouTube fans, this is Philip Reynolds. The music is courtesy of my girlfriend. We have the Guinness Pubcrawlers, my brother's team, and my nephew's the head coach, and Chris Hall's Athens Blue Crabs, and he has Krusty Krab as his head coach. If Manchester, show you, if Manchester were to win today, they'd move from last place to probably second place in the standings, and it all depends on how many points they get. Just like Jacksonville and Vegas, they're both 8-4, and it's coming down to the wire with those two. And there's only 8 points separating them. So that's going to come down to the last game of the season as to who wins that. But we are going to go down to the field, and we're going to roll and see who gets the coin toss. All right. The Pubcrawlers will get the coin toss first, and they will decide to wait till the second half. So the Blue Crabs will get the ball first. That will be average field position for Athens. 2 ticks off the clock. 2.5 minutes. And 4-4-5. Erratic offense. They are not erratic. Stiff or disciplined defense. They are not stiff or disciplined. So this will be a field goal attempt for Athens. All right, 54. Oh, look at that one. They have a 51, so they missed that field goal. No score still. So the Pubcrawlers get it in average position. 5 minutes will come off the clock. And we can see if we can get another 2.5. And we don't. So that takes us to the 7.5 minute mark, halfway through the first quarter. 2-4-6 dull offense. No. This will be a TD run for Manchester. Sorry about that. I had to close the door. So Manchester got a TD run. 46 for the extra point, and that will be good. So that's 7-0 Manchester. Okay. 3 ticks come off the clock. Average field position for Athens. That will take us, not 3 ticks, but 2 ticks. Takes us to the 10-minute mark of the first quarter. 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense? The Blue Crabs are not dynamic, but they are the home offense. So that's going to be a field goal attempt. Mm, 65 on the field goal attempt. And once again, that is a miss. All right, 2 misses. Manchester has average field position here. 3 ticks come off the clock. The next play will be in the second quarter. 4-5-6 for Manchester. Dull offense. No, they are not dull. That will be a TD run for Manchester. And and you'll see this. They miss the extra point because it's an 11. That's a doink. So that makes it 13-0 Manchester. $65. Athens gets average position. 2 ticks off the clock. That takes us to the second quarter, 2.5 minute mark, and 3-5-6. Reliable or disciplined offense. They are disciplined, so this will be a field goal attempt for Athens. Can they finally get a field goal attempt? Thanks, John. John, let's pull it up here. John says, "Good luck to my Bengals today. My Patriots and Buccaneers are like me watching." That's good. Thanks, John. Right now, we got the Manchester Pubcrawlers and the Athens Blue Crabs playing in Week 12 of my YouTube Football League. The Pubcrawlers are up 13-0. Athens just rolled for a field goal, and that there, as you see, their roll is between basically 11-51, or basically 12-50, pretty much, because 11 is a doink and 51 is a doink. So between 12 and 50 is good, and you'll see that there's a 46, so that will be good. So Athens finally gets on the board, and it's 13-3. All right. Well, I'll read this. No, John, it's not that I didn't like it. It was okay. It was just going to do what I wanted to do was going to take too long. And yeah, in a way, I didn't like it. So it's a part of I didn't like it, and the other part is to do what I wanted to do was going to take me a long time because I wanted to do. I came up with 8 teams. Each team had 5 players to it, and 3 guys and 2 girls. And I wanted to do a single elimination, but it was like you're playing teams, which meant that you would have to win 2 out of 3 games, and then whoever won that would get eliminated. Well, just to do 3 frames of bowling was taking me about 45 minutes to do 3 frames of bowling, which is equivalent of me rolling 2 of these fast drive games. So, and that's just for 3 frames. So to bowl 10 frames, you're talking basically 4 episodes. Yeah, that's the thing. The game just takes a while. Uh, yeah, um, it's one of those games that it's great if you're doing a single player versus a single player, but if you want to get into teams and stuff like that, it's going to take a while. All right, we're at 13-3. We just started the second quarter, and let's see. Okay, that will be on the kickoff. That's great field position for Manchester. 2 ticks off the clock, which takes us to the 5-minute mark. And 1, 2, 3 for Manchester. Poor field position, no. Great field position, yes. This is a TD pass. TD pass for the Pubcrawlers. All right. And oh, look at that. They just make the extra point. They have 62 and it's a 64, so that is good. That makes it 20-3 Pubcrawlers. All right. That will be average. Just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Athens average field position, 4 ticks off the clock, which is 5 minutes. We'll see if we can get an extra 2.5, and that answer is no. So that takes us to the 10-minute mark. 4 ticks are left. 3, 5, 6. They are disciplined, so this will be a field goal attempt. Okay. 26. The field goal attempt will be ticked. Good. It's 20-6 in favor of Manchester. Okay. 2 ticks off the clock. 12.5 minutes. That'll be average field position from Manchester. 2, 3, 4. Dull or undisciplined defense. Nope. Staunch defense. Nope. This will be a TD pass. All right. And that will be a 13. The extra point will be good. It's 27-6. And I have to re-roll. Okay, and that basically takes us to the end of the quarter, end of the half. And Pubcrawlers are up 27-6. And we go to the third quarter. Manchester will get the ball first. They will get average field position. 3 ticks off the clock. 3:45. 2:25. Dull offense, no. Staunch defense, no. This will be a TD run. .43. The extra point will be good. So it's 34-6. All right. Ooh. Athens gets average field position. 2 ticks will come off the clock, which takes us to the 6:15 mark. And the 3 threes will take us to the unusual chart. And that's the unusual table B chart. 34. That will be a backed up punt for Athens. .31 on the backed up punt. That will be poor field position for Manchester. Two ticks off the clock. Takes us to 8:45. 2, 4, 6. Dull offense for Manchester is a no. This will be a TD run. Okay, 5-3. And that will be, extra point will be good. That makes it 41-6. That ties the last game score of, well, that's not, sorry, ties, but that's the second highest score so far that we've had in the game. Okay, 13 on the kickoff. That will be a fumble for Athens. 1. Okay, possible. This is a possible touchdown. And that is no. So that will be it would be great field position for Manchester. One tick off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark. 155 for Manchester. Secure offense, no. Clumsy offense, no. Active defense, yes. This will be a fumble for Manchester. Possible touchdown if it can roll another 6. And nope. That'll be just great field position for Athens. All right. 2 ticks off the clock. 12.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 1-4-6. Staunch defense, no. This will be a TD run for Athens. .34 on the extra point is good. Makes it 41-13. Okay. That will be Manchester ball. Average. That will be 5 minutes gone by. Can we get 2 extra? The answer is no. So, that takes us to the 2.5 minute mark of the fourth quarter. Okay, 1-3-6 for Manchester. Prolific offense, no. Stiff defense, no. This will be a punt. .51 on the punt. Will be average field position. Okay, 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 5 minute mark. 1-4-5. Great field position, no. Inept defense. And that is a yes. That will be a TD run. Okay. We're going to go for 2 here. And I'm going to go off the card here. Basically looking at the bottom numbers because this is for a 2-point conversion. 34, and you'll see that's in there. So that's a 2-point conversion. So it makes it 41-21 in favor of Manchester. Average field position for Manchester. 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us to 8:45. 3-5-6. Reliable or disciplined offense, no. Meek defense, no. This will be an interception. And that will be a 5 on the interception. Great field position for Athens. Two ticks off the clock. It's 11:15. 3 ticks left. 1-4-4. Poor field position, no. Undisciplined offense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for Athens. 22. Field goal will be good. That makes it 41 to 24. Okay. Okay, 2 ticks come off the clock. Average field position, 2 ticks off the clock, 13:45. 1 tick left in the game. 4-5-6. Dull offense. No. This will be a TD run for Manchester. 21. The extra point will be good. Makes it 48 to 24. Okay. They get the last playoff here. Athens, that's average field position. Even though it says 2 ticks, because it's the last minute, this will count. 3, 4, 5. Dynamic or home offense. This is a home offense. So they are going to roll to see if they make it. Do they make it? 5. Home defense. No. This will make it a first down. And they are in great field position this time. Let's roll to see if we can they score. 3, 4, 6. Great field position, yes. That's a TD pass. And what the heck? They'll go for a 2-point conversion again. They need somewhere between 12 and 64 for this to be good. And as you see, 64 is right there. That's so they get 8 points. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry of a long pause in this game, and we were at the last drive. Um, I had to help with making the chicken wings, and I'll show you those later. But just a sec. I'll be sorry a second. What? Sorry, you might have heard that, but that's okay. We're, like I said, we are doing some wings. Also got chips and queso sauce that's going to go with dinner. Well, at least my dinner anyway. But Athens did manage to get a touch. They went instead of going for a field goal, they went for the touchdown. I gave them one more drive because it was in the last minute. They did manage to get a 2-point conversion, but they still wound up short, and they lost. Athens lost 48-32. So Manchester wins this one. 48 points for is 272 points for. 32 points against. It makes it 271. We got 271 points for, and 272 points for and 271 points against. Athens had Athens had 32 points for. That's 232, and they had 48 against, which would be 288. Okay. So Manchester vaults to second. Athens will be third, and Turkey will be fourth. And we still have, this is only week 12. We still have two games left, 2 weeks left. So after week 12, Jacksonville 8-4, Vegas 8-4. There's only 8 points separating the two, so that could go either way. Cleveland's 5-7. Oh, I'm sorry. Richmond's 6-6, and then Cleveland. So Richmond is hanging on to the wild card spot right now. In the European division, France is all pretty much locked up. They're 9-3, and everybody else is 4-8. Manchester is in second place. Athens is in third place, and Turkey is in last place. And that's pretty much where we stand after 12 weeks. We still have 2 more weeks to go. And until next time, guys, take care. I'm sorry for the pauses here and there, but things had to get done. You take care, guys. Have a good night. Oh, I'll probably be back to do a an after game or something with regard. I'll probably be on to do something with the Bengals, win or lose, for just maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So